Alright, so today I wanted to go ahead and show you how to make my wife's famous chocolate chip cookies. Now, I don't have any chocolate chips, but I do have Twix and some peppermint Hershey's Kisses. So yeah, I went ahead and just, mixed those together in a in the grinding, the thing with the blade. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take some butter, which we have a half a cup of butter, and the brown sugar. And on the brown sugar, you're going to want to see that, you see how I made a little face right there? You're going to need 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Alright, are you ready? Okay, so yeah, my wife told me it was best to use a whisk, but I'm a man, and we use power tools. Alright? Alright, so you're just gonna want to take the whisk and wait. Alright, this isn't working. Okay, so plan B. I used the hand whisk and it didn't work, so we used the spatula and we've got it to this consistency. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get a better look at the consistency of the sugar and butter. We use this spatula here. Alright, so next you're going to want to get a dozen eggs. And, just kidding. I had you go in there for a minute, didn't I? You're just going to get one egg, alright? Alright, so you got your egg and you're going to want to go ahead. You're just going to crack that egg open. You're going to toss it in there right there. It's better if you do it with one hand. Alright, the next step, I forgot what number we're on. Probably number 72. You're going to want to go ahead and mix it like you're scrambling eggs. And you're just going to get it. Alright, look at that. You see, you could take that and put it in a frying pan. Alright, and you could probably make a scrambled sugar egg with this. Alright, now go ahead and add that if your bowl starts doing this, then you're doing a real good job. You're doing a great job. Just look at the crystallization of gosh, that just looks so good. Look at that. Alright, so the next step, we're going to go ahead and add the flour and the carbonated baking powder, also known as baking soda. Wait, no, just baking powder. Alright, so you're going to want to make sure your measurements are really good here for the baking powder. You need half of a teaspoon, alright? Half teaspoon. Alright, so if you're following along at home, what you're going to want to do next is add 1 1/4 of a cup of flour, alright? Your favorite kind of flour. Alright, so you're going to want to go ahead and just mix all that in there. Make sure it's just one good, just mixture. Alright, so we're having a tough time here. It's starting to clump up. I don't know if that was what was supposed to happen. I'll keep you updated. Alright, it didn't take long, but now we've got what looks to be cookie dough. So we're going to go ahead and add our mixture of our, sweets. Alright, so when you add your chocolate chips or your Twix or your, the whatever you do, you're going to want to go ahead and fold it in and mix. Alright, fun fact, if you don't spray the pan, your cookies are going to get really burned and stick to the pan. Spray your pan. And if it's just been a long week and you're just having a really good day, you can just spray the pan with Pam, unless your name is Pam. Also, make sure to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you use Celsius, I can't help you there. And if for some reason you're using Kelvin, you need to stop and reevaluate your life. I work hard and I provide for my wife and dog, and I don't have time, to measure with Kelvin. Alright, so the treats and the cookie dough have been combined into one cookie dough, so we're going to go ahead and mold this into cookie dough balls. Alright, so this combination is really sticky, so I like to use an ice cream scoop sprayed with spray. Alright, so if you follow the directions carefully, you have enough for about, 13 cookies. And, pro tip, here's the thing. If your cookies aren't shaped like perfectly round cookies, that's okay. Cookies are cookies, and they're good. Alright, so what you want to go ahead and do is throw them, into the oven, and set a timer for 6 minutes. Alright, so while the cookies are baking, in the oven, you're going to want to go ahead and clean the dishes, because when you get these cookies, you're not going to want to clean. Alright, so I know I said to set your kitchen timer for 6 minutes, but really, you have anywhere between 6 and 8 minutes. Alright, so the timer's gone off, and you're going to want to go ahead and open. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, do you see that? Alright, so make sure you got your handy dandy oven mitt. This thing can resist probably about 1,015, degrees. Alright, so when you get them out the oven, you want to go ahead and admire your, the creation. So just zoom in, look at the Twix. Wow. Alright, so we finished doing the dishes. I went ahead and took a small bite of a cookie, and it's not done. So we're going to go ahead and put it in for another 2 minutes. Alright, pro tip. You do not want to forget your tall glass of milk. Can you see how it's just foaming just over the top? That's how you want it. Alright, so the another timer, it went off, and oh wow, these definitely, they look done now. So we're ready. Alright, want to go ahead and cut in with another pro tip. If you're going to serve these cookies to, to friends, make sure to have serving plate. Alright, so my wife usually makes these pretty small, and I've made some of these about 15 inches around. So that's not a bad thing, there's no need to worry. It's like I've always said, go big or turn around. Alright, so I want to go ahead and show you the finished product here. With my nice tall glass of, that's 2%. You can have whatever percent you want. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put these in action the way they're supposed to be eaten. Alright, 1 dunk, 2 dunk, submerge. Alright, I want you to listen closely. I just ate that cookie and I enjoyed it so much I'm going to eat another one. Alright, so I've had my next cookie. I want to go ahead and throw a disclaimer. When you're dunking cookies, dunk responsibly. And, the reason behind, me saying that is, the feeling when a cookie just drops into your milk and you gotta go in with a fork. It's not fun. But, if you think about it, you've actually just created cookie cereal. Alright, so I just wanted to go ahead and, thank you for watching. This has been a very fun day of baking. I hope that your cookies turn out as good as mine. And as good as, my wife's recipe. Alright, so this has been baking with the Domesticated Husband.